in front of my whole 7th grade class. He broke up with me. Hey guys, it's L2, what it do, because I'm here with my first video.
Let's go.
This being my first video, I thought what better thing to do than a get to know me tag. But not just any get to know me tag, I'm really going to be exposing myself in this video. So let's get into it. First question, what's your name and are you named after anybody? My name is Lauren Legerton, if you didn't know, and I'm named after Lauryn Hill. Yes, you guessed right. The way to spell my name is Lauryn. Y. Not an E, Y. For future reference. Next question. What's your zodiac sign? I'm an Aquarius. I was born January 20th, 1999, 99 gang. People say I'm a true Aquarius, don't know what that means. I don't really keep up with the signs, but I just know I'm an Aquarius. Hopefully that's a good thing. Who's your favorite artist? If you couldn't guess from the intro video, my favorite artist right now is Lil Uzi Vert. I just love everything about him. He's so cute to me. Like, he's funny. He's just really himself. I think that's why people like him. Like, he does not care, and I just love that about him. And his music is bomb. Like, it's a vibe. It's literally a vibe. Game days, vibe.
Yeah.
This is a good question. Where do you live and where do you want to live? Right now I live in Canada, Ontario. I don't live in Toronto, not gonna claim it. I live in Brampton. There, I said it. I live in Brampton, but I do not want to live here my whole life. I definitely want to live, everyone knows this, if you know me. I definitely want to live in the UK, no question.
Perspiration ting.
I just feel like everything about the UK is just popping, like their music, their food, their fashion, the lifestyle. The way I see it, the lifestyle is it. People act like they don't want to live in the UK, but I need to live there, at least for like a year or 2 years, and then maybe come back, but that's the place I want to be. What's your favorite color? If you couldn't guess, my favorite color is pink. I do like black, but everyone's like,
black isn't a color, it's a shade, so...
Pink's my favorite color, but I like black too. What are your hobbies and what sports do you play? Growing up, I did swimming, tried out dancing, guitar, and drama. And then in high school, I started to do volleyball, basketball, and then rugby. And rugby I actually took serious, so now I'm in university and I play for my school team. But like, rugby is not a cute sport. Like, I'm pretty girly. Yeah, I'm pretty girly, and rugby is kind of just like my outlet. Like, everyone has that one thing they like to do that's like out of the norm, I guess. Rugby is that for me, but like, it is not cute at all. The pictures on my school post are not cute. I'll insert some so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because they do me dirty. But yeah, I play rugby in school. Oh, this is a good question. What are the funniest moments you've had throughout school? This isn't even funny, it's pretty embarrassing, but literally I will never forget it. In middle school, I went to a school that was K to 8, but I went there from grade 2 to 8. So literally I grew up with everybody. And I just remember like being on the bus, if you sat on the back, you were a cool kid. So one day I decided, well, not even one day, this is like in grade 7 now. I'm sitting in the back and these kids are playing Truth or Dare, the grade 8s. And I wanted to play, so I tell them I want to play, but they said I can only join if I do whatever they say. Me being dumb, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. They're like, okay, we dare you, Diva, let me pick. We're like, we dare you to date somebody in your grade for at least a week.
You played yourself.
And I'm just like, okay, that's not that serious. It's pretty serious, but I was like, it's not that serious. So I asked this kid out, he says yes, and we start dating. But I guess he found out that it was a dare, because I felt bad and I was like, okay, I'm gonna end this, like, I don't even care. But he must have caught me, because literally 4 days into our relationship, this guy puts on the blackboard, Lauren Legerton, I'm breaking up with you.
Bruh.
In front of my whole 7th grade class. He broke up with me. Yeah, literally so embarrassing. I thought about switching schools after that, but it really was not that serious, and honestly, I deserved it, so. Anyways, that was the most embarrassing that's ever happened to me. What was your favorite / worst subject in school? My favorite subject was math. I know that sounds so lame, but like I went to Kumon growing up.
Yikes.
And like literally once I got to high school, math was pretty easy for me. And all my math teachers in high school were my coaches, which is why math was so fun for me. I feel like if you didn't play sports in high school, like honestly school was not fun. So anything I could do to make it, I don't know, enjoyable, I was doing. So definitely math was my favorite subject. What's the first thing you notice about somebody? The first thing I notice about anybody are your shoes. I love shoes. I'm not a sneakerhead. Like I wouldn't say I'm a sneakerhead. I just like shoes. And like if somebody does not have good shoes on, I'm literally just like, what? Like why? It doesn't make sense because literally shoes, okay, they might be expensive, but you can go to the outlets and get good shoes. Like good shoes, good finds. So I just don't understand why people have great outfits. Your fit's good, but your shoes are whack. That does not make sense to me. And people be wearing raggedy shoes. Like, that just looks so dirty. Like, please get new shoes. Like, that's literally the first thing I notice about anybody. Next question. What's your biggest insecurity? This is a no-brainer. My voice has always been my biggest insecurity. I feel like it's 3 octaves way too high. But also just like, people say I talk like a valley girl. Okay, maybe I do, but that's just the way I talk. And now it's like to a point where I'm not that insecure about it anymore. It is what it is. We've already passed puberty. My voice is not changing. So yeah. What was your first job? My first job, like real paycheck, was working as a lifeguard at Canada's Wonderland. If you live in Ontario, maybe even Canada, you know what Canada's Wonderland is. And like the water park at Canada's Wonderland is so hectic. They do like a good job of managing it with like different crews on like different areas, but that was my first job and literally I was so overwhelmed. But honestly, if you're a teenager and you need a job, Canada's Wonderland is the place to go. Like you meet so many people and honestly it's just fun to be there, and it's literally the most hours you could get anywhere all summer. They book you like almost every single day. So if you like working and you need a job, Canada's Wonderland is definitely the place. I'm not gonna say you're gonna love it. Never said you're gonna love it. But the money, it's good. What was your most traumatic experience? Hands down, it was when I broke my wrist. I broke my right wrist. It's like hard to say.
I broke my right, oh my god, my right wrist.
Yeah, 2 years ago, and literally I broke it during my rugby game in playoffs. Did not even know I broke it. This is Thanksgiving weekend in October. I literally had to get a cast that same weekend. And like the bone that I broke was my scaphoid. I think I'm saying it right. But I broke my scaphoid, and usually it's either your scaphoid heals or doesn't heal. But they thought mine was going to because I was fit, but no, my bone did not heal. I literally was so close to getting surgery, but I said no, like I'll just stick it out, see what happens. I got my first cast on in October. That lasted for 7 weeks. I went back and they're like, oh, there's no like, your bone's not like piecing back together, so we're gonna have to put it back in a cast. So I literally went through having 2 casts for 1 broken wrist. And then it was in March that they decided that I'm officially cleared and I can go and play sports again. So this injury lasted from October until March.
Can you believe that?
What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal has always been a dolphin. I think it's because I grew up swimming and like in swimming lessons, but I just always loved dolphins and I thought they were so cute. And low-key, I can make a dolphin sound. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. Is that how a dolphin sounds? Maybe I'll cut that out. Yeah, we'll cut that out. Tea or coffee? This is even. Tea. Every single day, tea. I drink it literally morning and night, usually. I cannot live without it. Literally, tea is my coffee. And if I don't have tea, it's just not a good day. For sure. This is the last question. What do you want to be when you grow up? This is like hard because I've always had my life planned out. I've known what I'm doing. Coronavirus and the quarantine definitely shook my life. Like now I have no rugby season. They've officially canceled it. And I had no internship this past summer where I was working, and my plan was to work there and then get a job there after school. So now I'm just really in a spot where I can do whatever I want. I've never had this much free time. So this is why I'm like, I can try new things, see what I'm good at, see what I like, and just decide from there, because before everything was straightforward, and now I really feel like this happened for a reason, and I'm going to be able to try anything I want now.
A few moments later.
So yeah, my end goal would definitely be owning my own business. I just feel like I do want to be my own boss and do something that I love doing. I don't know exactly what type of business that would be yet. We're gonna figure that out, but that's definitely where I see my life heading. So yeah, that's the end of this video, guys. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to show your support, because I'm just getting started, but I do have a lot of content to come. So I'll see you in the next one.